You see, after ICC declared Benjamin Netanyahu and former Israeli defense minister and the leader of Hamas that Israel said they killed in their July airstrike wanted, they issued an arrest warrant for them. The countries that signed the treaty with ICC are divided. On one side, number 10 Downing Street are saying that if Israeli Prime Minister comes to the UK, they will fulfill their legal obligation. Then now you're having a country like Hungary inviting the Israeli Prime Minister to come to Hungary. And this same Hungary have equally bluntly said they are not going to arrest Vladimir Putin if he comes to Hungary, because ICC equally issued an arrest warrant for Vladimir Putin. So what does this tell you? It tells you that these countries that are under this ICC are already divided. And you know that the emergence of the far right in Europe is already raising a whole lot of concerns. And some of these countries already had an election this year. Some of them are equally going to have an election next year. One of the countries that are going to be having an election as early next year is Germany. And the far right is gaining momentum in Europe. On the other side, when it comes to African side, the opinion of this ICC is totally different. Because what the West is doing in Africa, we have never seen anybody from the West being invited to ICC or arrest warrant issued for them. The genocide they directly or indirectly commit in Africa, none of them have been invited, no arrest warrant has been issued. So this is a total case of double standards. That is why Africa have to create their own organizations and not depend on the organizations created by the West, because the organizations created by the West are just created to protect their interests, to secure their interests, and Africa is not part of that interest, because Africa is like a piece of cake that they keep dividing among themselves. And the earlier we Africans unite ourselves in the way and manner that our ancestors have done in the past, stand by each other, it is only then a revolution to completely free Africa from the last imperialist race chain will start. It is only then an Africa that the world will not be able to contend with will emerge. And that is what the West is afraid of. The West is afraid of an independent Africa. They have inferiority complex when it comes to Africa being totally independent.